Several weeks have passed since the SMITE World Championships in January. No prizes to give out, nor tournaments to be held. The world of competitive SMITE was on hiatus. Teams have been in the lab preparing for the spring split, prepping their gods and testing their builds. Casters, studying notes, reviewing stats, but no stage, no lights, no camera, no action. That was all about to change as the spring split moved forward, but first, qualifier.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to your SPL Season 2 qualifiers. My name's Tom F. Badger, joined here by the illustrious Scott Gandhi. How you doing, guys?
From North America, Cognitive Red, now known as Team Solo Mid. Reigning world champions Cognitive Prime, now under the Cloud9 brand. And from Europe, SK Gaming, wearing the orange and black of Fnatic now, and Titan, the underdogs of Season 1. Everyone else will have to play for the right to join the SPL.
Oh, I'm so excited for this spring split. It's the first really show of what we can do in Season 2. All new graphics, some new commentary faces, more analysis coming through hopefully your way this split as well. And we got all these teams qualifying in for a chance to play in a really short, condensed first split that goes onto a LAN in Atlanta, followed by an event in Brazil potentially as well. So I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but we're working on that. So hopefully this video comes out after and we actually do it. But yeah, a chance to go play in Brazil potentially, and really all things told, it's another chance to kind of show the next step of where SMITE's going. So really excited, big opportunity for us.
Games would be played and hearts would be broken in the SPL qualifiers. It wasn't exactly a friendly atmosphere, as there were only 6 available spots to fight over. It would come down to the wire, and fan favorites Team Eager, previously Team Dignitas, would suffer defeat. They would ultimately fall to Busters and Nomad.
This could be it, F-Dot. I think Eager's going to drop this game.
That's 3 deaths on the side of Eager. 2 members remain. They're not even looking at them, Brandon. They look right at the Titan, and the Titan dies, and Team Nomad takes over Team Eager.
With all the teams now qualified, each region was represented by 6 individual teams. AFK Gaming, Denial Esports, Cognitive Gaming, Enemy Esports, Cloud9, Team Solo Mid. And from Europe, London Conspiracy, Trig Esports, Upcoming Stars, Titan, Team Dignitas, and Fnatic. These teams would go on to play in a 5-week split in an effort to find the best teams in the SPL. The top 2 from each region would get a chance to prove their worth in a LAN competition hosted at Hi-Rez Studios in Atlanta, Georgia.
I think the thing I'm most excited for the spring split is the change in format. In Season 1, we went with a best of 1, every team plays each other 4 times. Whereas this season, we have a short split within this spring split, so we're actually going to go a best of 3, which I think is going to yield the best teams possible. The team I'm looking forward to watching throughout this entire spring split is going to be Melly or Mariah. I know their team name's just awful, and no one can really pronounce it, but in the qualifiers, their solo laner, Cyclone Spin, who they recently picked up, looks fantastic. I'm expecting them to have that same level of dominance throughout the regular season.
Week 2 was the first time fans would see Worlds teams in action since January, some with a different lineup. Fnatic swapped mid and jungle positions, and AFK Gaming, previously Complexity, brought in Cyclone Spin, one of the up-and-coming players that would soon cement himself as a star in the SMITE Pro League. One by one, teams would find themselves out of LAN contention, with the top teams locking in their place. It would boil down to one key game for North America, Cloud9 versus AFK Gaming. It was a hard-fought series, lasting 3 games. Cloud9 defended their championship status, while AFK tried to escape their perpetual third-place curse. If there was one game to watch this split, this would be it.
They're just tying up the loose ends. Allied finds Barracuda. Get your Volcanias ready, ladies and gentlemen, because the Titan is going to fall. AFK has defeated the world champions.
Spring split was pretty cool. What I liked is the qualifiers for it. There were a lot of teams competing for this spot. We had to limit down to 6, which, a team like Eager, who was thought to be an SPL team, couldn't make it. But, that kind of shows that, we are growing in the competitive scene, and all the games throughout the spring split were really good. It even ended on, the best matchup you can get. The 2 top teams in North America duking it out for the spot at LAN. One goes home, one goes to LAN. This LAN's unique, right? We have, usually it's like a North American LAN, and then next week we have a European LAN. We're starting off with a multi-region LAN, so we have the top 2 teams from both regions playing together at once. Before we go into the LAN, we have the charity event on Thursday and Friday, where people are going to be in a dunk tank, they're going to be doing egg toss. Then we can do the All-Star match, where the community is going to vote who they think should be in the All-Star matches. So there's going to be a lot of fun, and we kind of get to go back down to our roots as Hi-Rez, where we're part of the community. We like to have fun with you guys, and you're going to see that this weekend.
Cloud9, the reigning world champions, would stay at home while AFK break that curse and head to Atlanta. The table has been set. Fnatic, Team Solo Mid, Trig Esports, and AFK Gaming will be competing at the Spring Final LAN. Who will come out on top? The teams alone hold that answer.